Sometimes I have too much time, and then all of a sudden the time catches up with me. There I am with the look like a deer in the headlights. Waiting. Why isn't it starting? It's weird. 2:10, which is today. Don't know. There we go. Don't know. There we go. There we go. And I'm like, where is myself? There we go. No jewelry on. Hello, hello. Roberta, Lynn, Screaming 60s, Tamara, Chris, Jay Bates, Lynn, Scott, Sherry, Cindy, I'm going to sneeze. Here, half a second, I'm going to sneeze. Pat, Cindy, I said Cindy, I don't even remember. Sue, I'm going to flag was going to sneeze. Okay, went away. That's good. Deborah. Welcome to our last live of the week. Let me tell you, did this week go fast? Wait a minute, I put my little heater on. I plugged it in. I'm like, why isn't it on? Because I didn't hit the button. It's all chilly down here tonight. And it's been nice today. Treated myself to a tea today. Where's the seed? I have like a bad commercial. Spitting out lemon seeds. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Margaret. Diane. Oh, let's all welcome Diane to her first live chat. Janice, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was going to say bring your best Super Bowl recipe, but you can't share them. So I was like, that wouldn't work. But I had Taco Bell for dinner tonight. Oh, I should have filmed it. See, I was rushed. We were out at the store. I came home almost starving, and I totally forgot to film it. It was an 8-point burrito, I believe. It was a veggie bean burrito, so it was delish. Taking a sour cream pound cake out of the oven. Oh, there's nothing better than sour cream pound cake. Oh yeah. Hello, Mary. That's like my favorite. My favorite donut is the sour cream donut. Always. In fact, we were looking at them today at the store. I'm like, oh, the sour cream donut. I said, no, Denise. Oh, what did you like it though? You need the basil. Like I made it again this week because I had leftover basil, but it wasn't enough, and the flavor quite wasn't as punchy as I'd wanted it. Last week it was fabulous, fabulous. Oh, and you're gonna be happy with this week's meal prep. I'm gonna make because I've been jonesing for the apple cranberry butter. So when I was at the store, I said, I need to get apples. I need to make apple cranberry butter because I haven't had it forever. So I'm gonna have some apple cranberry butter on this week's meal prep. And I might show you what I'm making for Super Bowl, if I'm making anything good. I think I'm going to make the spinach artichoke dip with the beans. You want to make that. I don't know what else I'm going to make. Oh, I'm making deviled eggs. Maybe buffalo, I'm not sure. Hey, J-Dog. Hey, Maria. Hey, Linda. Hey, June. Patricia. Ooh, and I did get some Ready Whip. Oh, how cute. You know what? Cute food is a lot of fun. But I know, I enjoy this soup. I do enjoy the minestrone soup. You gain a point for that, too. Oh, that stinks. Try reloading the app. Brownie butter hummus. Hello, MC. Oh, beef stroganoff. I know I'm going to make chicken wings and drummies. drumsticks because I bought regular drumsticks. So we'll have that. I think we're going to make some shrimp, or I'm thinking about saving the shrimp for Valentine's Day. We'll see. I think we'll have steak and shrimp on Monday. We're supposed to get snow here on Super Bowl Sunday, so yep. Nothing worse than snow on it. Well, we weren't going to go out anyway, so. Oh look, this is my notes from yesterday's vlog, which you all loved, and I'm so super appreciative of that. My notes. That's what I was doing yesterday. Taking notes. I don't normally, these are like bullet points. So I see me look down going, yes, I gotta read that one. I'm cold. Yet it's nice out today, I'm not sure. Tomorrow's even supposed to be nicer, and Saturday is supposed to be fabulous. I'm not sure where the snow's coming from, but, you know. Me either. I don't like snow. I was just saying to my husband, maybe we should move, because I'm just, like, sick of the snow. So we got to get through February. Once, we're in March, I'm a little bit happier, but I'm always nervous about. But, what else am I going to make? I'm thinking of deviled eggs, like I said. I was going to make the shrimp. What I was going to do is I have this barbecue dry rub that I've done before, and you just sprinkle it on the shrimp and you put them in a grill pan, and they come out so good. But then I thought I saved the shrimp for Valentine's. And we probably won't make it. Flying to Vegas. That's sweet. Jeez. That's weird, Sue, man. Cheer, cheer, these gangs all here. What the hell do we care? I don't sing. Ooh, Fiesta chicken. Yeah, it was pretty hot, mid-50s today. It was nice. I think I'm going to make the turkey pumpkin chili next week, not for Super Bowl Sunday. It was requested. One of the boys, Mom, can you make that turkey with the pumpkin chili? I'm like, sure. So I had to get the white beans. I have the pumpkin, I have the turkey. I don't have the... Hey, Anna Mama. Hello, Jamie. But yes. And of course some dips. I did get some... I'm obsessed, which is hilarious that I am obsessed with carrot chips when I don't like baby carrots. I can't get those down. But man, for some reason, the carrot chips are really good. And guess what my store had today? I should have brought it in to show you. They had the pancake puff corn. And I got it back. I only got one. Pancake puff corn. It's like pirate's booty that tastes like pancakes. It's my favorite. How many steps did I get in? Let's check her out, Sue. That's a really good question. I have no idea. 8,335. And the dog still has to get walked yet. So I don't think I'm going to hit 10. But 8,300, which is good for me. I told WW I get like 7,500, which is pretty good. Oh, Ro, I hope you had a great Thursday too. Mine was typical. Hello, Barbara. Well, ShopRite has it, Sam's Club has it, and Amazon has it. Yes, the carrot chips are raw. For some reason, they taste better than baby carrots. I cannot, for life of me, eat baby carrots. I think they just gross me out. But the chips, don't know why. Because I have dip already made that I made last week. So I have that. So I got cucumbers and I have the carrot chips. So I will eat that. Oh, Barb, welcome. Hey, Jenny. My store never carries the sugar-free, so I get the fat-free. But honestly, how much do we really have but a squirt? For me, I don't even worry about it. I was going to say that. Oh, it's a squirt. I didn't gain weight to squirt already with. Now, if I have a whole stinking can, yeah, it would be a little bit sad. I don't know. They taste different. I don't know if it's the shape because I just feel like baby carrots don't exist. So I think they do something to them. Strip of chicken. I love it. It's in where the baby carrots are. There's usually they're called carrot chips. They look like potato chips, but they're like crinkle cut potato chips. Oh, it's really cold there. Ah, gotcha. Hey, Sarah. Try the G Hughes Chick-fil-A sauce. I never even seen that. I never get a variety here. I even emailed G Hughes, see if we can do a giveaway or something. They didn't want to partner up. I said, "Can we do a giveaway?" No, whatevs. Yeah, I just don't like them. But for some reason, the chips, I don't know, they taste better. Oh, WW's having issues. Having issues. Yep. Issues all around. I should be able to make my meeting this week. I haven't been there in 2 weeks. Snow and ice. But there should be nothing holding me back this week. So, been a while. But I have been getting weight. I'm hoping I'm hoping things stay the same at least. I've been good. I deserve to stay the same. Yeah, WW stinks. A little bit. Oh, we have probably, see, I guess Saturday mornings are always busy because it's just Saturday. But yeah, it's tough. Like I said, they should go back to renting space. I mean, I would still be happy to go to somewhere like that. I want to try that orange one. Isn't there like an orange teriyaki or some kind of orange sauce? Hello, Pat. Might I add, those teriyaki chicken meatballs I made were pretty good. My only complaint was I felt that they were very soft. Like, I'm used to a nice firm ball, you know? They were just a little, like, I'd be afraid they would have fallen apart if I was too rough when I tossed them. That was my only complaint, but they were tasty. I will say that. The fresh ginger. I mean, and let me tell you something. I grated the ginger in there from the ginger root, and I didn't peel it. Because they always say on the Food Network you don't need to peel it, so I don't, and it was good. Yes, that's the one. I'm trying to find that one. Hey, Anne. Maybe I'll just order online from their website. I am going to place an order for, because I can't find them here, is the Clio low sugar bars, because they're 3 points. And I like the Clio yogurt bars. Yogurt covered in chocolate. What's not to like? But I can't find them here. So instead of waiting and waiting, I'm just going to pull the plug and order them online. Lifetime members should try and check in every week rather than once a week. Jeez, that's sad. Awesome. Do you find a big difference going to meetings versus... Yes. I like the camaraderie of a meeting and I like what goes on before the meeting starts. Like, you're chatting with the people around you, and when you have something to say there, nobody laughs at you. Nobody says, just get off. Just stop. Just put it down. Mm-mm. They all know because they live it. So it's such a good support system because everybody gets you there. Everybody knows your name. So it's kind of just a great support. Like, it's like being here, but in person. And you can't, I mean, I get you can't get to one, and I understand that. And it is expensive, I'm not gonna lie. But there's just nothing better, than getting people and seeing their faces, and they're not judging you, and you can tell when you see them in person that they're not judging you, and it's just so good, and it's a safe spot, you can vent and all that. I go weekly. I don't have to, but I'm trying to get this pounds off, so I feel going weekly. Since I pay for it anyway now, I might as well go and get Chat to the people. My go-to is terrible. Oh, that would be uncomfortable. There was this one sub we would have, and she would make everybody talk. Well, you know what? Not everybody wants to talk. I don't think you should ever pull somebody out and just ask them something directly. If they raise their hand, that's something different. But I don't like that. But it has those Greek yogurt bars and refrigerated dairy section. Oh, you mean the Clio bars I was talking about? But mine doesn't have the low sugar ones. They only have the regular ones. Yeah, it's early. Hey, Rosie. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. Don't call on me unless we make eye contact and I raise my hand. Yeah, I wouldn't be back. We had a sub that's, yes. Oh, was her name Fran? Oh my gosh. I'm like, maybe I don't want to talk, especially, this was a, this is a, I can't remember what day, it was because it was when I was going on Saturday, so it was 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm half awake at that time. I got one eye open. Look, I get there. I'm like, don't even ask me. And then we had one sub. She used to give us stickers. How old are we? Here's a sticker. So it goes from the sublime to the ridiculous. Oh, you know what, Sarah? Don't. Going there is a win, and you have nothing to be embarrassed about. That's what they're there for. If we all didn't need to lose, then they'd be out of business. Awesome. That's a great idea. Make crotons. You know what I like using as croutons? Um, Air fried chickpeas. And I know WW wants to count them. That really irks me. For me, they're a 0 point food. Why is it if I put them in there in the air fryer, didn't add anything to them, that you're giving me points? Well, because they're a snack. Honestly, air fried or not, I'll still eat the same amount. Oh, that only this one girl. Sorry, one girl would give stickers. But that was back when we had the cute little books. Haven't had those. I don't know if the franchise still. Do you guys, you franchisers, do you still get books? We don't get books at International, which is fine because my app updates. I don't need a book, but which is so nice. Your app updates. It's like, yeah, get my 50 wins. I only got 25 at the franchise for my way in. Yep, you get 50 at International. Exactly. It takes a lot to walk in there, so you're ahead of most people because some people are just too ashamed to go back and they won't. That many times I did the walk of shame. Yeah. And I didn't gain a few pounds, girls. Yeah, I was going back with 50 pounds on each time. Might as well. They're going to do it right. Oh, that's good too. Wonton strips. Yay. Or like, how did your week go? She asks me that all the time. I'm like, okay. I mean, I always say, well, let the scale say how my week went. Yeah, no, we don't have those anymore. We International. I guess the franchise still does those little books. Yep. And once you sit there, you'll just feel right at home. Of course, they'll always call you out. So, what brought you back? I don't know. I missed coming here. I mean, look at my thighs. That's what brought me back. I remember they asked that question like, yeah. What's your why? Oh, yeah. Exactly. A portion is a portion, whether I air fried it or not. Going to a Tex-Mex restaurant tomorrow night. Any suggestions on what to order? Um, Grilled chicken is. I mean, hey, check what kind of steak they have. I love a good steak. Oh, they hand it to you. Wow. Oh, my big ass sal's have been so good. Oh, geez, that would be annoying. Yep, I think it's strong that you go in there. It just shows, that you want to change and you want to, to ask for help is the smart thing. I know. Well, that one woman. So what do you think? I'm like, I wasn't planning to talk. Oh, they don't pass charges at the meeting. Nobody's gotten any that I've seen lately. Now that you mention that. Yeah, I would say grilled chicken, a steak, grilled veggies is always good. Salad on the side, or baked potato. And if it's Tex-Mex, maybe they have some cool salsa. Because, salsa 0 points. Chicken fajitas are, oh yeah. Let me tell you, chicken fajitas are not bad. It's the cheese and the sour cream. They have delicious vegetables, and I love to get them mixed. Little chicken, a little beef, a little shrimp. And yes, I eat the tortillas. I just don't eat the cheese or the sour cream. You could bring your own, but, I don't feel it needs it. Yeah, there you go. Nobody's getting drugs because nobody's losing on the new program. Good point. Well, my other meeting, she used to give them out at the beginning of the meeting. We have some special occasions to celebrate here. Well, the lifetime's a big deal. So, yeah, they always make a big deal about that. Homemade chicken quesadillas. Ooh. I love quesadillas. Oh, love me some quesadillas. Or sometimes the big thing now at restaurants is protein bowls. There's always like rice and a protein and vegetables. That's what I've been getting lately. I just adore it. And you just measure out the rice and put the rest to the side and eat your veggies and your chicken. I love a good one. And of course, I do have the guacamole. Guilty. Guilty. Because, it's on my 0 point food list. Have me a little guacamole. Anybody else new just joining us for the first time? Let me know it's your first live. Yeah, I do. And if you can get to a really good place that has brown rice, then you're really in. In fact, I was just talking today, but we haven't been to Chinese for a while. Might be a weekend to take out. I love making it myself. Oh, I just love guacamole. Yeah, protein. I just love. Oh, in fact, if you notice, there's a lot of. If I could throw it in a bowl, I do. Greek food. Oh man, how good is that? When in Greek, you get the stinking pita bread. Oh my god, they have the best pita bread ever. Yes, I've gotten several of them in Applebee's. Oh, Angela, let's all welcome Angela to her first live. I remember when we used to say, "What plan are you on, blue, green, or purple?" I can't say that anymore. Are you enjoying personal points? Because a lot of us here aren't. Oh god, there's nothing like homemade hummus at a Greek restaurant or tzatziki. We were at a diner the other day, and you'll laugh because I get the same thing at this diner, and my boys are like, "Are you kidding me, Mom? It was my birthday, and I got the same thing because I like it." It is a grilled Mediterranean platter. You get grilled chicken or salmon. Most times I get the chicken. I just think it tastes better than the salmon with this. They have grilled eggplant, zucchini, broccoli, asparagus, and maybe peppers. They grill all this up and they give you a little tzatziki sauce and some homemade pita bread. So I smear the tzatziki, I put a little piece of chicken, a little eggplant, and I eat. It's just, I sit there and I just Google the whole time because it's so good. Well, this other diner had the same thing, but they had hummus with it. Oh my God, shut the front door. I was so excited. And it came out and I was just like, oh, this is just, oh. And I took half of it home and I had it for lunch the next day. And I was like, God, this is so smear the tzatziki and the chicken. I love my food. I do. And we went for my birthday. And Timmy's like, you're not getting that steak and grilled platter, are you? I'm like, yeah. He goes, Mom, it's your birthday. I said, but I like it. I said, I know it sounds healthy, but I like it. And I do. And it's funny. I don't ever try the salmon because I like how the chicken tastes. You know, with the tzatziki and the eggplant or the zucchini, like on the same bites. He just laughs. He's just like, Mom, you're going to get that? I'm like, yeah. And not because I'm on Weight Watchers, because I like it. Because, in fact, I used to get it before I was on Weight Watchers. It goes to show. But, yeah, he just laughs. It's your birthday. You're not going to get that. I'm like, yeah, I am. So, and they gave me little containers to put everything in when I brought it home. I was so excited on Sunday. Oh, anything with Yanni in the name has got to be good. There's nothing better than homemade tzatziki sauce. I'm sorry. Dill, yogurt, cucumber. Oh, it's just, we've been to Bethlehem. Ooh, the homemade pita. They toast it, and it's warm. I can't. It's just amazing. So good. But it's like, it's just Timmy's face is like, you're gonna get that? Like, he's just grossed out. I'm like, I can't help what I like. I need to make more tzatziki sauce. But yes, I've got my menu planned for Sunday. I will probably prep tomorrow and Saturday. So maybe take Sunday off from prepping. So I'll be able to film it on tomorrow and Sunday. So it's apples, a couple dips. So I have to put like 3 things in there. Wow, I think so. Anything with the name of Yanni's? That sounds like a winner to me. Ooh, what's this? Susan and the Smokies closed all 3 rings. Should reply. I'll put something sarcastic. Who'd have thought? Oh, I love Greek food. Stuffed grape leaves. Baklava. There was this place. I wonder if it's still around. It was in Delaware County, and Steve always had a Groupon. I love my husband. And they had this dessert that was kind of like a cross between a custard and a baklava. Was amazing. Yes, I did have dessert. What we did that year was we went to the Amish market, and they sell cakes by the slice, because I tend to overeat. So everybody picked out the dessert they wanted. I got carrot cake with cream cheese icing. I think one of the boys got pie. So everybody had their own little slice. It was 99 cents a slice. It was a special. So yeah, I got to eat carrot cake with cream cheese icing. I was thrilled, you know. Once I was done that piece, there wasn't any around. Hey, Weezer. Healthy. That's wonderful. You could absolutely still listen. You do not. I need to reiterate that you do not have to be on WW to be here. Weight loss journey could be anything, even keto. I don't care. I'm happy for you, Weezer. Good for you. Barb closed all 3 rings. Fajitas. Exactly. You do you, boo. And maybe join you if things don't, if magenta doesn't work out. That's doing okay. But I do miss my blue plan. But I kind of Honestly, don't worry about what the app says. I kind of put in what I want. When in Rome. I know, stuffed grape leaves. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it, Mary. That's the name. That stuff is legit orgasmic. When I sit there and tell you, I was like, when because we were going to get, it's just I can't, I don't want to pronounce it because I will butcher it. It's galaki, I can't pronounce it, but it was the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. I was like going, God, I did have more than 3 bites that night. It was so good. Hey, Paula, welcome. Ooh, spinach pie is good too. I would love to. It's funny we talk about going to Italy, but yeah, I would love to go to Greece. Steve wants to go to Ireland. I said people said the food in Ireland stinks. I don't want to go there. I want to try the cotton candy grapes. Yes, my problem with that, Cindy, is after a while I get sick of them. Like in the beginning, I was like, oh yeah, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I can't eat them anymore. Oh, that sounds wonderful, Carla. Oh, ooh, that sounds good too. I love just going to just different. We've been to Indian. We've had Indian food. I just want to go to get like maybe like Korean food next. I don't think we've ever had like Korean food. You destroyed us some money. Oh gosh, yeah. We don't have a kitchen. It's crazy. It depends on how much you use, June. I would say err on the side. You could always add more. I say start off with a teaspoon, and then go with another teaspoon. I think the serving is a tablespoon, but I would say start off with teaspoons and see how much you need. Yeah, I hear the food in Ireland, they're more known for the drink more than they're known for their food. Now, here's the thing with those grapes. Every one I've ever had has seeds in it. It says seedless. I'm like, these are seeds. I don't know why they call them seedless. I do not like to crunch on my grape. I love the moondrops. Those things I could eat my weight in them. Good for you, Paul. That sounds yummy. Yeah, so I would just love to imagine having a food cruise where you go to all these wonderful places. You'd be on a cruise for like 3, 4 weeks and just cruise down around the world. Oh, yes. If I win the lottery, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to buy a cruise boat and I'm going to charter a cruise around the world for food. Yeah, I can never. I can don't understand why there's thing they call them seedless, but they're crunchy. I will. Hey, if I can afford to buy a boat, I'll be free. Oh my God. That is, I've never even heard of it. And because we always got baklava, that's what you always got. And she mentioned, oh no, you got to try this. I'm like, okay. Hey, you take the Greek lady's work for it at a Greek restaurant. I'm like, okay, she says it, we're in. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was like, I've never had anything so delicious in all my life. It was so good. Grapes frozen in Prosecco? Now that one I could probably go for. Ooh, shrimp scampi without butter. You don't need it. The wine and garlic will work. Though I used to have an infused olive oil that had was called butter. That you could probably use a little bit of that. It was very tasty. I love going. You know me. I go on these places that have infused olive oils, and you'd be proud that the last couple times I've only bought one bottle. I impressed myself. I love shrimp scampi. I love shrimp. Maybe we'll do the shrimp scampi with the steak. You'll laugh, maybe. When I was younger, people thought I was Greek. Greek? I don't know. Do I look Greek? I was like, okay, no. I was always people thought I was Greek or Middle Eastern. I'm like, I'm Italian. I'm in the general. I'm Mediterranean, maybe. But my skin used to be much darker. When I was younger, I was much more in the sun, and I would get, yes. I know. Can you tell? It's all about food. I had somebody say to me they can't come to my chats because all I do is talk about food. I love you, Denise, but you talk way too much about food. I'm like, well, it's like we're sharing stuff, and you know, better to talk about it than to eat it. Yeah, grapes and prosecco. Oh, and it wasn't by my name or anything. It was just the way I looked. And that still happens when I get gas. A lot of our gas stations here, I mean, all of our gas stations in New Jersey are full service, and they're run by, I guess you'd say, Middle Eastern men. They'll have turbans on their heads and stuff. They flirt with me all the time. They sit with me. I don't know. Oh, I agree. I agree. The sun. It felt so good to be out today with the sun at recess. But it is, I can't believe it's Thursday. I keep saying that. I'm like, oh my God, it's Thursday. Absolutely. And I also always suggest is putting your feet up. If you can get it above your heart a little bit, get them up. It helps to, like, what is the word? Helps your kid, I don't know. It was either lay on your left side or put your feet up. It actually helps you go. I do it and I go all the time. So, I love the long days. Oh no, and it's always been like that as far as I can remember. I mean, I've only been driving since I was 25. I got my license late in life, but yeah, Jersey's always been a full service state, and you're not allowed to pump your. Why, I don't know. And the gas is cheaper here. That's what even makes it more interesting. When I lived in Philadelphia, the gas was more expensive there, and we had to pump it. I never understood it. I have to go to Italy. I need to go. But yeah, I would love to go. Well, I see if Timmy would have gotten sent to school over there, we would have went. I would say no as long as you're flushing out tomorrow, or go light on the salt. Some people would say yes. You know, it's hard to say. If you're a person who let's put it this way, if you're a person who has a problem with sodium, I probably wouldn't do it today. Yes, the whole state is that way. As far as I know, it is. Yep. Yep. And sometimes, back in the day when the bridge toll was only $1, I used to drive over the bridge to get my gas because I lived right by the bridge, like 10 minutes. So I would drive over the, you can laugh. I drove over the bridge to get my gas because I didn't want to pump it. I've never pumped my own gas. Embarrassed, yes. So I would have no idea what to do. I really don't. If I ever have to pump my own gas, I'm going to have to pull up a YouTube video because I have no idea. There should be. I mean, well, they do have full service, but in Philly, but they charge you a heck of a lot more for it. Four weeks to daylight savings. Yay! Oh, that's good news. We're also talking about going out for St. Patrick's Day. We'll see. We shall see. I'm not Irish, so I don't really plan it. I'm like, do we have to? Corned beef and cabbage. I can make that here. Because of the cheese. Is there cheese on that turkey sub? Check if there's cheese. Because they're not that big. Because, I mean, that's a lot for turkey and a roll. I don't like Jersey Mike's, though. I don't like Jersey Mike's. I don't like the bread. What you call a girl who likes a certain bread. Ooh, your personal points cookbook. I'm surprised they didn't put a new cookbook on the in the rewards yet. I'm a little bit sad about that. I don't know. I've never done. I mean, I'm sure I could, but I really would have to get a video up because I think you have to pull the thing, flick the thing up, and I'm not. I think, and then you stick it in the thing, and you have to. Yeah, I think I'll probably spill gas somewhere along the line, though. That's gonna pull it out. The gas is shooting everywhere. Yeah, it is what it is. But remember, it is Super Bowl Sunday, not Super Bowl Saturday, Friday, and Saturday. And try to make like if you're going somewhere, try to bring something. I mean, you can indulge in a little bit. I mean, God, it is a freaking party, you know. It is, you know. I'm not gonna sit there and say, don't have anything. Stick to your vegetables. Like, honestly, vegetables aren't fun. I get that, but maybe find some point-friendly chips. You know, make a light dip. Make my 0 point hummus. Always a good choice. Dipping it with apples is fabulous. It's where'd you get the free cookbook at? Was that like from if you signed up? I know that sometimes when you sign up, you get a cookbook and stuff. Was that it? Oh, you love the smell of gas. I can, yeah, some people do. I like the smell of markers. I sniff markers. Well, Valentine's Day, as long as I don't have dessert, I should be all right. Shrimp and steak will be fine. Yep, exactly. Popcorn is a great thing to bring. Deviled eggs are great. I'm making buffalo deviled eggs, I think. We'll see. Or maybe avocado deviled eggs. I don't have. Hey, BBD. Hey, Lori. I don't really. There's nobody in there I really care about, so I just watch the commercials. Okay, it's the sign up for the free cookbook. Gotcha. That's awesome. I probably will over the weekend because tomorrow's egg day. Tell you, I had a great breakfast this morning. I don't. Did I post it? I ate the matcha oat bake, and I ate a smart muffin. Oh, gotcha. Remember the sniff when they used to do the mimeograph papers? You get it and you'd smell it. Yeah, I wonder we're all like a little bit crazy these days. Did you see the price of those tickets for that game? Jeez. I'm like, wow. But the boys don't care. The boys are just happy both those teams made it in, so they don't really care. Oh, God, the bus exhaust. I do remember that. Hey, Marine. Yep. The purple mimeograph paper. Oh, yeah. And they would hand it. We'd all do the same thing. It's a wonder I have a brain these days. Now, they have the gas, the house gas, if it has it smell like rotten eggs. So if you're outside and you smell rotten eggs, there's a gas leak, gotta call the gas company. But yeah. Maybe even bring a dessert if you're, if you're inclined. I'll probably, yes, the peach. Especially they came fresh. My mother was the copy girl on Tuesdays, so she would deliver the papers. I always put my head down, like, "There's my mom." I think we're going to. I may do a mug cake because the boys are going to have cheesecake. We have frozen cheesecake. Love cheesecake, but I might do a mug. Or maybe I'll do a cheesecake in a mug. Be really crazy. I never ate crayons either. Nope. Sometimes in school I color with the kids. It was fun to color. I don't like the adult coloring books, so they give me a headache just looking at them. I like the nice big ones like the kids use. Like, I would probably legit go blind trying to color. Oh, triple chocolate donut. Oh, I can make those. No, I can't make those. I don't have any triple chocolates. I don't have any Kodiak chocolate. But I do have Ready Whip. 2 cans. It was 2 for $4, so I got 2. One for me and one for them. And they cannot touch my can. Oh, you ate paste and didn't track it. You rebel, you. Yeah, I don't understand how people can color. You go legit blind. I'm like going, I want the big spaces, you know? Yay, BBD! Awesome. Let's give a round of applause. That's a milestone, my friend. That is great. I'll even stand up for you. Standing ovation. Of course, it's really bad when I stand. You don't see anything. You did see my little belly, though. That is awesome. It's so cold in here. I can't wait to go to bed tonight. Do you ever just look forward to sleep? I do. But I'm probably going to make the spinach and artichoke dip, too, with the white beans. I remember that. Yep, I remember they sold the adult coloring books with pens. But yeah, could you imagine trying to color in that? I don't know. I would go crazy. Quite honestly, I'd go crazy. Oh, exactly. But I want a kid's coloring book. I don't want an adult coloring book. And I want the Crayola, the big pack of Crayola. It has what is it? These 74 crayons or something. Oh, that is with the sharpener. That was like, oh, when you got that, it was like I got the big box of crayons. Oh, I loved that. It was better the last 2 nights. I'm not sure what was up the other night, but I don't know. I didn't even look at the coloring book. 64 pack with the sharpener. I may go buy myself one just for the hell of it one day. Like, I got me this color and go to the Dollar Tree and get some regular coloring books. I do like the color. Air fryer chips. Yes, lavash chips. That is a must. I'm going to do something with that. Cut the carb because I don't like them as wraps. They're just too, I don't know. They're just too flimsy. But I think they might make a good wrap. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know if I could post in the group though. Atoria posted a dessert with their lavash. I could tell you though. It was the 1 point lavash. They spread a tablespoon of peanut butter on it. Now you can use PB2 for 1 point. Then they sprinkled Lily's chips and baked it. They melted, and then they sprinkled powdered monk fruit on top. I was like, it was like Muddy Buddies, but like lightened up. I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that may be on the meal prep this weekend because that looked amazing. Oh, I hear you, Ro. That's what keeps me out of the kitchen too. I know they're $3 to go to a healthy virtual meeting. They have a box of 90 crayons. 128. Maybe that was the big one. Whatever the big long one with the sharpener. Exactly. Kids coloring book. That's what I want. Kids coloring book and crayons. A big pack of crayons. Ooh, I love turkey pepperoni. I did get. I should have put it on. Maybe I'll put a post in the group. Shopping, pick up a few things. I got this 1 point chicken sausage that looked really good. Exactly. I love a good box of crayons. And there's nothing like a sharpened crayon. Because you want to get around those nice edges. And you gotta like, it's funny when sometimes I color in class and the kids go, wow, Mrs. Moran, you really color nice. Because I take my time. I don't, I take my time. You don't have to rush. There's no reason to rush. Where are you going? Nowhere. So stop rushing, children. Oh, I'm telling you, you had to see the picture of it. You're like, oh my gosh, I need to make that. It's kind of like my crack, but with the peanut butter. I'm like, oh, that's just amazing. I like the fact they only charge you healthy $3 if you want to attend. I mean, that's this way. If you want to attend one, it's $3. I like that. Yeah, nothing like a sharpened Crayola. We did go to the Crayola factory with the boys in Easton, PA. That was probably one of the best trips. That was the coolest thing. We watched how crayons were made. They made their own crayon, and you go to different stations and you collect things. They got a marker and they got this putty. It was the best day trip ever. They loved it. So if you're in the Pennsylvania and you live not too far from Easton, that's a great trip. We never made to Sesame Place. I'm kind of disappointed about that, but it was great. Oh, broke all your tips off your crayons. Yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. I mean, like maybe you don't want to go every week, but when you want to go to one, $3 is a good price. It's right. Pay for what you want. I like that idea. I do. It's a good. Oh yeah. We used to have the thing where you'd put the shavings or the little blunt ends of the crayon in a mold and you'd bake it and it would be a new crayon. It'd have all different colors. Yeah, we never got to the Crayola, and yet we weren't that far. I don't know why we never went. Yeah, breaking the tips off your crayons, damn, that's just low. It's beyond low. I'm telling you. Yep. You may forgive, but you never forget. See? Be surprised the things that we carry around with us today. Oh, that's cool. Well, that is that the Lisa that used to do the. Well, I guess she still does. I just don't watch. The Dumpy the Diva. She has like red hair. That Lisa. We got your back, Ann. We'll take her out. The crew? Yep. What was her name? Lisa Wood, I think her name was. Lisa Wood. Exactly. If we're calling, we're not eating. Good night, Jamie. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Yeah. I used to watch her. Honestly, I don't watch anybody, so it's not just her I don't watch. I don't have the time, really. Activity point. I wonder if we color with our left hand with our activity tracker. Color, 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 color. Oh, can you imagine? I can imagine. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to take one of the protein drinks and mix it with pudding mix. Like protein pudding. What do you think? That's the new thing on TikTok. Protein pudding. I'm gonna tell you something. I get a lot of recipes from TikTok. Oh, I need to check out their ramen noodle section too. I did buy buckwheat noodles, which are pretty decent in points, but yes, that's her. Good night, Pat. You all have a great weekend too. All right, ladies, I'm going to head on out, get the dog out, because girls, I'm going to bed early. Guess what? We have a casual clothes day tomorrow. I'm wearing my leggings to school tomorrow, maybe a cute little t-shirt, because we don't have to wear a Super Bowl. She's giving us casual clothes day for Super Bowl. I don't know. Protein pudding, it's just pudding mix, sugar-free pudding mix, like Jell-O, and mixing it with protein drink. You know? I don't know how much, I don't know what, I gotta check and see if you use the whole pack or not. I mean, you figure the whole drink, some of them are 2 points, and this is what, 2 points for this or something, maybe 3 points? And I wouldn't eat the whole pudding at once, but high protein pudding. Though I will say, it will set up with almond milk or cashew milk if you use a little bit less. I did it once, it was really pretty good, so that's always a thing. Speaking of TikTok, did you see the thing where you shred? Yes. I don't have any hard-boiled eggs. I haven't been able to do it all week. But yeah, they grate them on top of avocado toast. So next time I'll probably be doing some tomorrow. So maybe over the weekend I'll do it. But yeah, if you guys got it, if you ever, just go on TikTok and just look at the food things that they have. That's where I got the hack wrap, that apple waffle that I put in the waffle maker. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to this live before you leave. I always forget to say that. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Have a great rest of your weekend. Now, Super Bowl Sunday, I have no problem coming live because the Super Bowl's no big deal. I mean, yeah, the commercials are fun, but by 7 o'clock, the food's already out. I can still come. So if, maybe I'll put it in the group if, we'll take a poll if you want to go live on Sunday. We could skip it. It's up to you. Or maybe we can do it early. Thought about that. I'm more busy early, actually, bringing my food prepped out. But I should have taken a poll while we were here tonight. But I don't know. I'll put a poll in the group. If you haven't already joined my Facebook group, Dish with Dee's Crew, there is a link down below. Come join us. I'll probably be here because, like I said, I sometimes watch the commercials, but yeah, I can see them on YouTube. The glory of YouTube. You're not locked in anything, but honestly, they'll be up there kicking the booze back, drinking their snack. And if I'm away from all that stuff, I won't eat it. So yeah, I'll probably be here. It's either be here or go up there and eat those things. And this was a new find at the store today. I wanted to show you guys. Called Cheez-It Puffs. Puffed. So you get, I think it's 5 points for 40 puffs. But you can get 1 point, you can get 10. Which I didn't think was terrible, but they look like little puffed Cheez-Its. So I will report back on how these are next week. Have a great night. Thumbs up this live. I will see you on Sunday for the Super Live. I'm going to call it this big game day live here at the Tea Room. Good night, everyone. Have a great and safe weekend. And if you have a chance to get out and walk,